Hey, Fishers Tigers, this is Mr. Albonetti here to talk to you about the PSAT that's coming up in late October, the PSAT challenge, and the data card that you should have in front of you. Teachers, if your juniors don't have their data card, could you pause the video and pass those cards out? You should have received them from the office. Onward we go. Scholars, your data card should look something like this. Let me explain each of the individual sections of it so that you understand how this thing works. Boom, boom, spotlight, accessed, bang. So this is Sally McScholar's data card. She's not an actual student at Fishers High School, but you should have your name printed there. My apologies if your name is misspelled. I put in the spelling that I got from the PSAT website at College Board. If you do not have a data card with your name on it, that either means that you were not a student with us last year, or it could mean that you did not take the PSAT in the October date in 2018 last year. I pulled all the information from that version of the test. If you do not have a data card with your name on it, you should be able to receive a generic one that has a blank space here and you can write your name. Onward to the data. So Sally's scores, she earned a 1022 total with a 508 in the language portion and a 514 in the math. Actually, these are the average scores for the sophomore class last year when you all were sophomores. These are the scores that you earned. So your class's average in 2018 was a 1022. So what we would like to see you do is we would like to see you grow from one test to the next. 40 points of growth is solid growth. So whatever score you have here, here, and here, add points to it and give yourself a goal score here. At the bottom, we have the college and career benchmark scores. So these are scores that the College Board, the PSAT people, publish, and these scores indicate that students who earn at least a 970 as juniors are on track to have a solid start to their freshman year of college. Students who earn a 970 or better have a 75% chance of earning either A's, B's, or C's in their freshman year classes. So you want to aim for at least this score, the 970, on your junior year PSAT. As you can see, when y'all are sophomores, your average score was above the junior year college and career benchmark, but we'd love to see more students surpass that benchmark. There's also a back page. A lot of information on the back page, so let me explain one piece at a time. So first, we have these scores on the left side. These represent scores from 75th percentile freshmen entering into these universities. Now, these are college freshmen. So when seniors applied to Harvard or IU or Ball State, the 75th percentile student earned this score at Ball State. That's not the average student. The 75th percentile student is scoring at the top 3/4 of his or her class. So you see IUPUI scores and Purdue scores and Notre Dame scores. These are just for reference. Now, if you earn less than, say, a 1330, you can still get into Purdue, but you're going to make yourself much more competitive if you're earning the 75th percentile score and above. Continuing on, since you all are juniors, you're taking this PSAT for reals, as they say. Your junior year, when you take the PSAT, you automatically qualify to participate in the National Merit Scholarship Program. So students who earn high scores can become either commended students, semifinalists, or finalists, and scholarship money typically comes with these designations. For instance, over 50 colleges in the United States, including Roll Tide, Alabama, including the University of Kentucky, offer full tuition scholarships to juniors who earn National Merit Finalist scores on the PSAT. In addition, we have the PSAT Mud Sock. Last year's juniors, not you all, last year's juniors, this year's seniors, had an average score of a 1077, which is the same as HSE. In prior years, we were beating HSE, so I'd like to see us do that again this year. So again, last year's seniors, this was their average score. You all, when you were sophomores, this was your average score. I know I said on the front page that you earned a 1022. There's some kind of rounding error. It's your score is somewhere between 1022, 1023, but there you go. Last year's freshmen, this year's sophomores, had an average of an 18.8 on the pre-ACT, and this is information for current freshmen who will take the pre-ACT, the same day you all take the PSAT. So here's your data card, folks. I hope you use it to motivate you to do your absolute best on the PSAT coming up in late October. And I almost forgot to mention the reward that Mr. Urban is offering to students who are able to meet their goal score. So Mr. Urban said that he was able to get dessert for all juniors who meet their goal score. Now, he didn't say what kind of dessert. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be something like this. I mean, this just happens to be a dessert that costs $1,000, and it's offered at an exclusive New York restaurant. So maybe it's something like this. Maybe not. Maybe the school can't afford that. Maybe, it's something more like this. But those cookies, they sure do look delicious, don't they? They sure do look delicious. So students who meet their growth goal are going to get some kind of dessert in the cafeteria at school. Also, students who did not meet the college and career benchmark last year, but do meet the benchmark this year, we want to honor your growth. I mean, we want to honor students who achieve high scores, but we also want to honor students who grow. So if you did not surpass the CCR benchmark last year, but you do this year, we want to honor you as well. Finally, I have heard, haven't confirmed it yet, but I've heard that we're going to put up a plaque in the main hallway to honor students who do amazing things in the PSAT. So I've heard that the student with the highest score in the class of 2021, in the current class, will have his or her score and name go up on a plaque in the main hallway. And then the student who grows the most from sophomore year to junior year will also have his or her name put on this plaque. So we want to honor high achievement, but we want to honor high growth as well. Anyways, scholars, I wish you the best of luck on the PSAT. Study for the test. Good luck to you. Have a great day.